The automotive world is built on innovation, passion, and sometimes pure chaos. Over the years, we've seen cars that sparked debates, divided fans, and even changed the industry forever. Today on AutoVerse, we're diving into the most controversial cars ever released, the ones that everyone talked about, for better or worse. Let's start with a car that practically broke the internet, the Tesla Cybertruck. When Elon Musk revealed its sharp stainless steel body and futuristic polygon design, the world wasn't sure if it was a joke or a revolution. Then came the infamous shatterproof glass test, and the windows shattered on stage. But despite the memes, the Cybertruck gained hundreds of thousands of pre-orders and remains one of the most polarizing vehicles ever built. Now from the future, let's rewind to a classic controversy, the Pontiac Aztek. When it launched in the early 2000s, critics called it one of the ugliest cars ever made. Its design was so unusual that it earned a cult following only years later. Ironically, after it appeared in the hit series Breaking Bad, the Aztek became a pop culture icon. It's a perfect example of how a car can go from hated to iconic with time. Speaking of design disasters, few cars stirred debates like the Fiat Multipla. It had a wide, tall body with an extra bump under the windshield that made people wonder, who approved this? But here's the twist. The Multipla was incredibly practical, affordable, and loved by many families in Europe. It may have looked like a science experiment gone wrong, but it delivered where it mattered. Moving to performance controversies, the Ford Pinto holds one of the darkest chapters in automotive history. In the 1970s, it became infamous for its fuel tank design, which could rupture during rear collisions. The controversy escalated when reports emerged about cost-cutting decisions that impacted safety. The Pinto is now studied in business schools as an example of corporate ethics gone wrong. Next is a car that had enthusiasts arguing non-stop, the Mazda RX-8. It looked great, handled beautifully, and was a true driver's machine. But its rotary engine caused endless problems, oil consumption, flooding, and reliability issues. While some loved it as a unique sports car, others stayed far away due to maintenance headaches. The RX-8 remains controversial because it was both brilliant and flawed at the same time. Another huge debate came with the Hummer H2. This thing was massive, bold, and unapologetically loud. Some people loved it as a symbol of American power. Others criticized it for poor fuel economy, bulky size, and environmental impact. The H2 dominated the early 2000s conversation and became a cultural lightning rod for discussions about excess and sustainability. Let's talk about a modern controversy, the BMW i3. When BMW announced an electric city car, many expected a sleek, futuristic design. Instead, the i3 arrived with a boxy shape and narrow rear tires that looked different. Some praised its carbon fiber construction and innovative interior. Others felt it was overpriced and underpowered. Today, the i3 has a loyal fanbase, but it never escaped the controversy around its looks. Another car that sparked instant debate was the Nissan Juke. With its frog-eye headlights and bold curves, it looked like nothing else on the road. Some buyers loved its quirky personality. Others thought it was straight-up strange. The Juke still stands as one of the most polarizing designs of the 2010s. Then there's the DeLorean DMC-12, a car that became famous for all the wrong reasons until Hollywood saved it. With its stainless steel body and gull-wing doors, it had the potential to be a supercar icon. But poor performance, quality issues, and the company's collapse turned it into a controversy magnet. Only after Back to the Future did the DeLorean earn legendary status. And finally, we can't forget the Toyota Prius. Yes, it's one of the most successful hybrids ever made, but also one of the most controversial. Eco-friendly drivers loved it. Car enthusiasts called it boring, slow, and uninspiring. The Prius became a symbol in cultural debates, from environmentalism to driving identity. You either loved it or hated it, but you definitely had an opinion. These cars show that controversy isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes it leads to innovation, sometimes it creates legends, and sometimes it just makes the world talk. Whether it's unusual designs, failed experiments, or revolutionary ideas ahead of their time, controversial cars leave a lasting impact on the automotive world. If you enjoyed this deep dive into automotive history, make sure to like the video, subscribe to AutoVerse, and hit the bell icon for more unique car stories. Let me know in the comments, which controversial car do you think deserves the top spot? Thanks for watching AutoVerse, and I'll see you in the next video.